Psalm 137, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, there we wept when we remembered Zion. That is the Temple Mount that was then in ruins. The temple had been destroyed. These are the captives in Babylon sitting by the rivers of Babylon, remembering the temple and weeping. We hung up our harps on the willows that were by the rivers of Babylon, and those who led us captive asked us to sing them the songs of Zion. And how could we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? If I forget you, Jerusalem, let my right hand forget its cunning. Let my tongue stick to the roof of my mouth. If I do not prefer you, Jerusalem, above my chiefest joy. Yes, that's how they felt. But very soon, the Jews who were captives in Babylon were not sitting by the rivers of Babylon. They were absorbed into Babylon and then into Persia, as it later became, till you get to the time of Esther. And there's a Jewess as a queen, and there's a Jewish guy like Mordecai who's high up there in the government. The Jews are wealthy to the point that Haman says, if we scribble all the Jews in the empire, we shall have a huge amount of money. They became wealthy. And then in the end of it, Cyrus says, okay, Jews, go back and rebuild your temple. No, most of them weren't interested. They wanted to stay in Babylon. They didn't want to go to Zion, their beloved Zion. It just became a cultural thing. All that happened to God's people is a warning to us. We can do just the same, so that when the call comes, leave Babylon, go to Zion, instead of, oh yeah, sure, I want to go. No, it's just a cultural connection with the things of God's kingdom, but in our hearts, we can be in Babylon. So this tragic declension that happened can happen to us if you're lulled into a sense of belonging, that this world is my world, that, yeah, I have my part in society and actually I'm quite comfortable here. And no, I'm not a stranger and a pilgrim and a sojourner. I'm not a foreigner in this world. I'm one of them. You see, always we must feel a stranger. Always in this world we don't belong. We want out. We're not comfortable. This is not our resting place. So don't be lulled into a sense of belonging in this world. But keep this attitude that they had, that at this point, that if I forget you, Jerusalem, may my right hand forget its cunning, and let my tongue stick to the roof of my mouth if I don't remember you, Jerusalem, above my chiefest joy.